Hello, another box. I thought I'd run through it quickly, but I'll also go through the two piles there just to show what I'm sending in. So I'm not doing every time I do a box as a separate video because that'd get boring, as books are quite boring for some people. I'll quickly just go through some. Cooking at the Merchant House, just a nice recipe book. Build your own sports car for as little as 250 and race it. That's got a decent one. Brand new, a Haynes one. Like I did on the other showed on the other video, Skyrim, just a game guide. It's not as much as the others. The others were like 50 and 30. I think it's only about 10, 15. Groovy in action. Nice, all about computers. Computer programming, maybe. Yeah. Create your own website using WordPress in a weekend. There's a funny story behind this. I got this just when I was starting the Reselling on the River blog, just because it'd been a long time since I done a website, and I didn't use WordPress last time either. It was all right in the HTML. So I ordered this, got it, and I was already literally at the end of the book with my own site. You know, I thought it was going to help me a lot more, but it didn't. So I put it to one side. I asked for a refund, said I'll happily send it back. It's still like new condition, and they refused my refund under the excuse that I failed to take proper care. I'm assuming that they just thought that I'd used it, built a site in a weekend, and then wanted a refund when I hadn't. So I just done an A to Z guarantee claim, said that I offered to return it, and they refused it, and I got my money back and kept the book. It's been there still for a couple of months, so I might as well sell it now because I don't need it. All they had to do was take a refund. I said I'd happily send it back, but they didn't want to. Photography Yearbook 2000. Just loads of decent photos. Some of them are quite interesting. The Fall of France. A lot of military history. Like I said, usually does well. Another Rough Guides. The Rough Guide to Rome. This is about £8-9. I had that one as well. Greek Islands, but that's not worth anything. But yeah, the Rome one seems to do okay. Boston Legal Season 4, a DVD. These ones, which I wanted to read myself really. The Psychology of Trading, Tools and Techniques for Money in the Markets. A lot of like books about investments and things like that tend to do well. There's another one, Simple Steps to Trading Discipline. These are both like immaculate as well. Increasing profits with habits you already have. So they're going in. The Wasteland says Student Guide to Secondary Sources. I'm assuming it's just a book that they use in school, so that should be a quick seller. The Beatles Rock Band, Wii, brand new. And Bully, Scholarship Edition, brand new. Both on the Wii. I don't do a lot of computer games really, but they were sitting at the shops out the back before they went out, so I went through, had a look, and yeah, took them. Addiction to Love, Overcoming Obsession and Dependency in Relationships. I had a big pile over there, I think, somewhere, of books to do with relationships and how to get over a breakup and stuff like that, so someone must be happy now, and gave them all to charity. A few more games. DS, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Kim Possible, Communicator. And Galactic Taz. These were all the same time I got the Wii ones, so I don't know if they all came from the same person. Lonely Planet's Best Ever Travel Tips. It's only a little book, worth a few. Lewis and Harris. I'm not sure what this is about at first, but it's they're islands, I believe. It says also in print Orkney, so I'm going to assume, even though it makes an ass out of you and me, that it looks like Scotland. Something about to do with their islands. Legends of the Tour. This looks quite good. Immaculate condition. It's a graphic novel to do with cycling. So yeah, so come in handy for someone. Reinventing Your Life, the breakthrough program to end negative behaviour. He's Scared, She's Scared. It's another one of the relationship bundle that came through. I'll put the rest on eBay. Sun Signs, Linda Goodman. The secrets of astrology are revealed. That it's nonsense, basically. At the Dark End of the Street, Black Women, Rape and Resistance, a new history of the civil rights movement from Rosa Parks to the rise of Black Power. This was yeah, looks quite interesting. I wanted to read that myself. I thought I'd have a little look through. The Far Side Gallery. Just the old cartoons that you used to see in the Sunday papers. I get quite a lot of them. A lot of the I've sold I think a Gilbert bundle on eBay recently of the Gilbert books. From Dynasties to Dot-Coms, the rise, fall and reinvention of British business in the past 100 years. That's a decent hardback one. The definitive A to Z listing of Sheffield public houses. Now this is, I've put it in as acceptable because it's got a little bit of water damage there. You can see a bit of discolouring. And it's ranked quite low at 1.2 million. I usually, at the minute, because I'm at the 5,000 limit, I only tend to send in up to about 1 million, maybe 1.1, but it was 1.2 million and it's acceptable, but there was no other copies there at all. It was currently unavailable, and being 1.2 million, which means it has sold fairly recently. So I thought, being the only one, I'll put it as acceptable, put a note of it all, took a photo of the thing, and someone can have it if they want. Quiet Strength, again to do with civil rights, I think, Rosa Parks. And another one, Sisters in the Struggle, African American Women and Civil Rights Black Power Movement. That's all that's going in on this FBA box. Still to go later on, or tomorrow, whenever I get time. Let's go up it. Oh, I got these. I had a Lego box in with all the books. I got Crystal Puzzle 3D, Jigsaw, QI, the travel game, and a Lego cement mixer, which I don't know if all the bits are there. I'm probably just going to give it to someone I know who's got children rather than faff about trying to build it, because they're only selling for about £15 brand new, so I might get £7-8 maybe, but for the sake of going through it all, I've got more important things to do than to sit and count that. Gudinski art book. Oh, it's all about wine, I think, cooking and wine. Gastronomy of Italy. Fiction book, I think, Sharon and My Mother-in-Law. Oh, it's a memoir. TV reports from Palestine can become Anita's time, so something to do with Palestine. Low GI vegetarian cooking. Let me stand up. The projection of the astral body. Should be fiction, but it's not. It's parapsychology. Let me just turn this heater off because it's very hot. Life in a Devon Village. The Spanish Temper. These are that's a travel book rather than fiction. Victorian Cities, a brilliant and absorbing history of their development. What Mothers Do. Graphic novel, Silver Rain. Seems to get quite a few graphic novels. Star Wars, Chewbacca. Another graphic novel. 30-Minute Cook. The River Cafe Cookbook. Drawing Human Anatomy. Drawing the Female Nude. Oh, have a little look at that. Gordon Ramsay Chef. It's a big old thick hardback book, which will be obviously recipes. And then down here, still to go, is some more maths books. It's these big thick ones that go well. Really big thick books. Statistics. Another good one. Mathematics for GCSE and IGCSE. Again, a thick book. The smaller ones, which you see everywhere, that are a bit more like those, tend to be the ones that aren't worth much. Reimagining animation, the changing face of the moving image. Of the moving image. Quite interesting. Another maths one, year 6. Saxophone Method, a school of rhythmic saxophone playing. I think it's just sheet music. Yeah. I think Educating Rita Stags and Hens and Blood Brothers. I think that's the scripts. Yeah. That's the scripts of them. Birdie, an extraordinary novel. Not sure why. It's only £2.95 new, but it's quite old. Some more Neil Asher ones, what I had said about the other day. I had the hardback ones, and I've got the bundle on the shelf to go. There's a couple more going to FBA. Dust. Just another fiction book. Maybe sci-fi again. And then Resonance, another sci-fi one. These are all like immaculate, you can see there. They're pretty much brand new. So whether they're newly released books or not, I don't know. That's about it. 10-minute video. Happy days. Anything else you want to see, let me know. Like, share, comment. Tell me what you want. If you want me to talk about anything here, or the way I'm doing things, or anything. Otherwise, I'll see you soon. Cheers.